some distractions for y'all. Y'all know it's my job to bust that down, but hold on, that's not even an article I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see this new one, right? Hold on, quick here. Cause they on shenanigans, you already know it. So now there was a so-called riot out in a so-called riot, and now they want. So it says riot wreaks havoc and pro cop. Look how they got the pro cop NYC neighborhood after Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Now, why would anybody be rioting over that? I don't know. We're going to dig into it, but I just think it's a distraction. Here we go.
Warning. You're about to be distracted. Distractions. Distractories. Distractolozo. Dis on the swanted side of a game. Distracticon. Super distraction. Grand distraction. The ultimate distraction.
Out of the darkness into the light, it is I, J Lava, and this is the Keep It P podcast, where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. But I got a distraction for you though, because this particular story, hold on, let me put this back on the Summer Jam screen real quick. Alright, so, and I want y'all to see Cuz face in this, but before I get started, go ahead and hit that like button to help with the algorithms, right? Then, if you've never seen the program before, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and subscribe there, shorty, right? And then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and share this. Like, if you got like some groups that you in or something to that effect, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and give me the quick share on that there, player. All right. Anyway, and okay. Hold on, that's what I was doing real quick. Y'all always see, why you got your head down and why you do, because I'm sharing the program. Anyway, let me get to this real quick. I ain't trying to hold you, you know what I mean? I just want y'all to see that there's all type of shenanigans everywhere you look. So hold on, let me go ahead and get, cuz that's the face that y'all need to see right there, like the one in the description. But it says Mayor-elect Eric Adams condemned an angry mob that wreaked havoc on a sleepy middle-class Queens community as protests Kyle Rittenhouse acquittal. It's one thing to protest any elected official's office, but to come to a neighborhood and openly destroy property, being disruptive and throwing objects at residents of the neighborhood is unacceptable of our city. Fumed Adams during a little press conference. Where was it? Saturday. So let me get to more of this, because it's all some bullshit in the thick of it. In the thick of it. I hate that right there, but it just made me say it. Hold on. Is that the end of the article? No, it can't be. There has to be more. Hold on, let me see. There has to be more. So it says, while they were male, white, and any of them are outside of the city or just recently moved here, I think there is an anarchist group in the city that attempted to create violence in the city and make it seem like our neighborhoods are doing it, but it was not, Adams said on Monday. So now all of a sudden, it ain't the neighbors that's doing it. It's an outside force like anarchists. As the protesters sprung up across the country in 5 boroughs Friday, even an angry mob descended on a usually quiet Middle Village, Queens neighborhood, where they decked out it all in black, allegedly tossed garbage cans at cops, ripped down American and Blue Lives Matter flags, and damaged mailboxes and cars, NYPD sources previously told the Post. So is that what y'all mad about? Because they was ripping down Black Lives Matter flag, Blue Lives Matter flags and American flags. 5 were arrested. He's one of the 5 that y'all looking at. 5 were arrested and charged with rioting, with 1 criminal possession of weapon, and 2 of them hit with criminal mischief, resisting arrest, obstructing government administration, reckless endangerment of property, and unlawful assembly charges, according to police. Adams, whose following verdict urged protesters to act in a peaceful manner and called for a stricter gun law closed, likened this incident in Queens to the violent mob that stormed the Capitol on January 6th. Nah, that's not the same thing, bro. See. They get their little bootleg dudes to go out there and say, what? Do they got a picture of Adams on here? Y'all need to see him. Y'all need to see exactly what Cuz look like. Nah, he ain't on here. But he's the worst. He's one of them. Matter of fact, here you go. He's one of them dudes. Oh, Uncle Thomas. Anyway, he said, it goes on to say, if you go into a community where an elected official has a brief or opinion that you targeted in his home, you go in with axes and dangerous weapons, that's a real sign, said Adams, referring to the councilman Robert Holden and the centrist pro-cop Democrat who represents the neighborhood. Oh, so you sticking up for your buddy, huh? There's no difference to me than what happened at the Capitol. They target Congress people. It is a big difference, dude. Shut up. We must take this threat seriously. Here you go. Caping and cooning. That's what they be doing. Hold on, let me pull my thing up. I can't even see the comments and all that. Alright. It goes on to say, actually that's it. They end it with his little explaining. He says, it's one thing to protest any elected officials, but to come to a neighborhood and openly destroy property and be disruptive, throwing objects at residents in neighborhoods, this is unacceptable in our city, he says. You're a buster. Anyway, we're probably gonna have to do a Kuna Matata hour about him. Be looking out for that soon, because so there's a couple things coming up. There's a couple other ancestors' birthdays coming up, and those is what we should be celebrating around the holidays. But also, I'm starting my own Black History here on the network, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start immortalizing all the people that want to be Kuna Matatas and say weird shit and go against the grain. Well, we finna put them straight out there. We're gonna start the Kuna Matata series, where it's just all Kuna Matatas. You ask me, what's Kuna Matatas, J Lava? What is that? Well, let me show you.
Savage Media. Savage Media.
If you was ever wondering what Kuna Matata, when we say those things, that's what it means. Also, get in the description, go grab one of them funky shirts. You can get up with me on jlava.com. And if you want one of these exclusives, you can text me or email me or something like that. And man, there's 4 words that I'll leave you with. Let me see if I can show you those. We got love, we got peace, we got blessings, with the Birdman hand rub. Now, y'all be hating on my Birdman hand rub. And my low hop. And it's always B1. And take these commercials.
Music cheesy.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back.
Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it inside.
Or a wave, then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was fate, it was faith. I was in the image and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center. Get
which I grew up living life, which I knew, standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TPC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw the kickback, zip sack, throwing kicks on, get the applause.
Music cheesy.